Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is another fun technique using the Lasting Lily stamp set that you can get free during our celebration sale until the end of March. And the 1st of March, we came out with coordinating framelits. So I want to give you a little tip on how I cut out this card with the framelits. I have already stamped the lily, and I'm going to bring the framelits in, and I'm going to use washi tape to hold these framelits down because it's very important how I'm going to cut these, that I need them to stay in place. So, well, I'm all fingers here. We're going to put that down, and then I'm going to grab this, lay that, and grab washi tape. Washi tape is very good for holding your framelits down in place. Painter's tape also works, but sometimes I find painter's tape may be a little bit strong for our paper, and we may have some ripping. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to cut part of this die. Now I see I don't have the lily positioned just right, so I'm going to go ahead and lift that up and place that die where I want it exactly. That looks better. I'm going to lay my dies this way. I'm going to put the biggest part of my cutting mat through, and I'm going to stop it right about there. So then when I run this through the Big Shot, because I don't have the correct sandwich, you know what, and I've got that, I almost did the wrong thing. I'm cutting on this side, and that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cut on this side. So I need to flip that around. Very important, because it is going to cut where that sandwich is. So this is the way I want it. Pushing that all the way through. Going to lay my cutting mat right about there. Get my sandwich nice and straight. And then we're going to go ahead. I see my tape has moved a little bit here. So let's go in here. Push that down. That's better. Again, bring that excess. You want it through your Big Shot first. And we're going to go ahead and crank that through. And then what happens is, let's get the Big Shot out of the way, it's going to cut where that thickness was. So we're going to remove our tape. And our tape here. And so we have this cut here. I'm going to bring in my personal trimmer, and I'm just going to lay it right on the edge where we cut with the framelit, and just kind of go. You will feel it when it gets right to that edge. You may need to go in with your snips and just snip a little bit. We didn't do it at the top, but I think it's a small area we can just go in and snip with our snips. So what it did was it cut just this portion of that lily. And so now when I bring in my cardstock, I just have a coordinating look on the side. I've already taken and put the self-adhesive strips on the back of the Glorious Grape, and I ran it through the well-written framelits. And that well-written stamp set is a bundle. It's a stamp set with framelits, and the framelits has this pretty little butterfly. I know we have a lot of butterflies, but you can never have enough in my book. And so we've got this butterfly. I've got that adhesive sheet. So I'm just going to pull that backing off. We'll put that there. I used Friend this time. On my card that I used originally, I did the Miss You and used the heart from the epoxy hearts. But this time I'm just going to use the Friend. So we're going to pull that off. And if I wanted to, I could still, there's an eye on this Friend, so I could still use those epoxy hearts if I wanted to dot my eye. And I think I'm going to go right about here, put that there. And I do want that. Let's see if I can find, you know what, I may even just use, these are our frosted flower embellishments. Let's use that for dotting of my eye. How pretty is that? And I have some little metallic pearls. We'll put that, oh, isn't that cute? Very nice embellishment. I'm going to bring in my half sheet of Whisper White and finish up my card. So even though I used basically the same elements, I used that well-written Framelits, and I did the Miss You on this card, and I have the Friend with this card. So just some fun cards with that lasting lily. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.